welcome. This reading is going to be about what's going on in regards to your love life. We're going to take a look into the tarot cards. I have some oracle cards as well as some crystal cards to kind of look at. Maybe if you're wanting to work with some crystals or meditate with some, we'll see which ones come out for you. And I do have 3 piles here that you can choose from. Keep in mind, though, you can choose more than one pile if you feel drawn to more than one crystal. There may be more than one message here for you, as well as use your intuition. And the roles can be reversed if needed, depending on your situation, just because this is for, the collective reading. So I'm going to go ahead and show you for pile number 1, I have this Druzy flower agate tower. Just so pretty. So that's going to be pile number 1. Pile number 2 is going to be this Malachite slab here. And pile number 3 is going to be the Citrine tower. So we've got pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. They're all time stamped if you want to go ahead and skip to your pile. But I did want to say that if you guys are looking for crystals, I do sell crystals on Etsy. If you go there and type in the Starseed Tarot, no spaces, I have crystals for sale, and I try my best to, offer the lowest prices as possible. As well as if you guys are looking for a more in-depth personal type of reading, I offer those as well. Everything is linked in the description box down below. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can do so on Instagram or on TikTok. I have links in my bio that you can click to purchase a personal reading. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, this Druzy flower agate tower, we'll go ahead and get started with your reading. I do want to say this doesn't have to be the case for all of you, but I am picking up already before shuffling the cards on a rebellious type of energy. Again, that may not resonate with everybody, but I did want to mention that, and I kind of like it, the rebellion. Okay, so what's going on in pile number 1's love life? We're going to take a look what's going on, and then what do you need to know, and we'll go from there. What's going on in pile number 1's love life? Okay. All right. We have fertility in reverse starting out. I want to clarify this card because this feels like this is an energy of not wanting to be committed, whether that's you or somebody else. I am getting that, rebellious type of energy where it's like somebody who maybe is newly single or is kind of putting themselves out there or just having fun, but not really looking for commitment per se, or it's not something that's actively being avoided, if that makes sense. It's like if it comes, it comes, but it's like, the energy of that deep spiritual and emotional connection hasn't been presented to you or to somebody else, but I am feeling like this is more towards you. It hasn't been presented to you yet, so you're like, I'd much rather just have fun than commit to something that doesn't feel like it resonates with me. And this could be about a past person as well. There could be like an ex or someone that you left because of this feeling of there's just a disconnect there. And then we have passion ignited in reverse. Okay, there's a lot happening here. Okay, wow. Okay, so we have conflict and defeat as well. And okay, so I feel that for some of you guys may be feeling a little hopeless or a little down about yourselves, in a sense of because this deep emotional and spiritual connection hasn't been presented to you, it's like you kind of feel like maybe there's something wrong with you, or it's just kind of got you uh, looking at yourself in a negative aspect, or through a negative lens. Um, and you guys may be, going out and having fun, but it's kind of like you guys are kind of questioning, is there something wrong with me where, this person hasn't, the person that I would like to be with, or, this person that I have like in my head, somebody that checks all the boxes. Is there something wrong with me? Do I need to change something, fix something, or heal something in order for this person to come forward? Like, what's wrong with me type of thing. I do see a little bit of a lack of self-love here, and that may be why this hasn't came to fruition. And that, I am speaking towards more of singles in that aspect. And if you're still watching and you're in a relationship, this could be somebody that is stuck in a relationship where it's like, you've tried and tried to make things work, but the other person just isn't giving you what they say that they would, or what you deserve. The only thing that they're giving you is headaches, honestly, and it's making you feel down about yourself, and kind of, where do I go from here? Let's see. We have patience in reverse. We have emotional withdrawal. I feel that for most of you guys, it's like I want to find a way to say this without cursing, because I feel like I curse too much in these videos, but it's like your meter, your BS meter, is very on point. And I feel like you don't have a lot of patience with this person, or while meeting people, like, there's not a sense of, well, let me give them a second and third and fourth chance, maybe they'll change, maybe I'm just being too critical. I feel like you guys are just very much like intuitive, where you're like, nope, this it's not going to work for me, like, nope, I'm not even going to explore this, or I'm not going to keep trying, because I've done what I've could. I just feel like for some of you there is a feeling of being emotionally drained, or like a burnout that's happened or is about to happen. And for some of you guys, if you're single, this could be you having freed yourself of past people and experiences that were very traumatic, or very toxic, very claustrophobic. And it's like, this may be the reason why you guys are kind of avoiding commitment, because it's like, it's a feeling of, everybody may have the same personality traits that you aren't interested in committing to. Let's see, we'll get 2 more cards for you guys here. What's going on? The waiting game. Okay. I'm just going to take a second to look at all these cards together here and put together this story of what's going on right now for you. For those, okay, I'm getting two scenarios here. So there is a group of people here who, with this rebellious energy, okay, I see. I'm going to talk about the second group first, so I don't forget it, because I'm hearing suppressed. So I feel that some of you guys here, if you're stuck in a connection, or just feeling stuck in general, you guys do have this a sort of rebellious side of you that is in a healthy way, where it's like there is no fear of letting go. Like there is no codependency or attachment issues here, but for some of you it has been repressed because of past people or experiences that kind of have left a mark on you. So for some of you guys, this is suppressed, and this will take some healing in order to kind of stand back into your power. For others of you, I do feel like this rebellious type of energy is going to keep pushing you in the right direction. I don't, for everybody together for group number one, I don't see that there's anything wrong with you guys. I do want to make that clear. The thing is, it's all about like divine timing here. Because I feel that for those of you who resonate with not settling and kind of shutting your emotions off and being able to emotionally detach from people who are not, they don't have your best interest in mind, I feel like this is leading you towards somewhere that you want to be, whether that's a new job, a new career. It's like there's something here that is very valuable in that aspect of yourself, that is somehow correlating with being able to make money from it, like make money from being yourself, or make money from having or standing in this energy of, if somebody, it's 2:12 on the clock right now, and I think that this pile number one started at 2:12, which is very interesting. So look up that number if it means something to you, or if it doesn't, there may be a message there. But I do feel that this could be also, like, another example would be somebody calling you for a job offer, or wanting you to move states, or up and move some form of like materialistic things behind, in order to gain something fresh, gain something new, and gain something very like abundant. And I feel like this is the direction in which this aspect of yourself is, pushing you towards. And I feel that this is where you're going to build that solid foundation, where that person that you're looking for, or that person that is on the same wavelength as you, is going to be at. There's still some steps, that you have to climb until you get to what it is that you're really looking for. And if you're not looking for love, good news. There's still, there is prosperity and abundance here, which, however that, whatever that means to you, it's here. And again, for those of you who are in relationships, I feel that there is a need to take action if you are feeling trapped and stuck, and feeling like, the love isn't there, communication isn't there, the trust, respect, it's just not there. And I feel like you guys know what the right step to take is. It's just kind of a little difficult to take that first step, because there may be many factors involved that, make you feel like a little nervous about it, because it's going to be a huge change. But I do see that it's going to be well worth it if you do decide to change your circumstances. So we're going to go ahead and get a couple of the Love Oracle cards here. See what comes out for you guys, and then we'll look into the crystals as well. All right, so what would you like pile number one to know, Spirit, in regards to love? I am hearing, though, like the waiting aspect of this is very relevant. If you're wondering if this is going to happen soon, I do feel like this is going to take some time for the right person to come in, but for all the right reasons, so that you guys, if you guys if you were to meet, like, for example, your soulmate right now, you guys are on different wavelengths, and it may end up um, ending as fast as it started, which is why it's like, again, divine timing is here at play to make sure that you guys come into each other's lives at the right time when you both are ready to either like commit or give each other what it is that you guys need. Okay, so we have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, addiction. Okay, okay, okay. Yep, this is making sense. All right, so yeah, for some of you guys are working on healing, moving forward, enjoying the single life, or you guys are about to. I do see that codependency here is maybe something that you need to look into or start working on, or you may be working through it right now, of letting that go and kind of going with the flow and accepting that, we can't hold on to things forever. Some things are meant to just pass. And I feel like that is really the key to your personal freedom here is um, understanding how this codependency hurts you more than benefits you. Um, and then again, we have the heart with the key. Actually, I don't think I read this one. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. And again, I do feel like this codependency here needs to be really dealt with. And then once it is healed, it's like there's a lot of this time thing keeps coming up. It's going to take time because I feel like there's a need for you to explore yourself and experience what it's like to be you apart from this codependency, and you're going to experience new people, new things, and this is really going to change your perspective on what it is that you want and who it is that you want. And again, divine timing is at play here. uh, okay, and for the crystals we have lepidolite, which is interesting. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again because I don't like how those cards felt. Lepidolite, it's also known as purple mica, but it's a stone. I'll read the card to you. It's a stone of transition and change. Its strong vibrations quickly activate the heart chakra and the third eye. It can help you transition away from your sadness and lift you up with its strong celestial energy. Also, put under your pillow, and it can help with insomnia. And I do sell these crystal tumbles on my shop, the Starseed Tarot on Etsy. There's no spaces if you want to, pick yourself up one of these and try to work with it. But that really folds into this reading very, very smoothly because I do feel that that need for you guys to fill your own cup up with self-love. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard about this crystal before. um, stromatolite is what it's called. It says, this ancient stone reaches deep down and activates your root chakra. Stromatolite is one of the earth's oldest stones and holds the power to fulfill your goals. Used with your daily meditation, it helps you reach back and reconnect with Mother Earth. And that has a lot to do with grounding your energy as well, because codependency can really get you stuck up in your thoughts, stuck in your head about what they're doing, who they're talking to, or is there something wrong with me? Just very much disconnected with yourself. So I feel like if you guys use either one of these or together, this could really help you guys ground your energy and more live in the present and focus on things that benefit you, whether that's healing, finding hobbies, rediscovering yourself is what I'm trying to say. So again, this one, lepidolite, I do have this on my Etsy shop. If you're interested, I have tumbles, and I may have bracelets still. And pile number one, that is all that I have for you. I hope that that reading resonated with you. If it did, leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do my best to post weekly readings, though I've been a little behind. And if you are looking for a more in-depth personal reading, I do have the link in the description box down below where you can purchase your reading. And if you want to just reach out to me and conversate, ask some questions, the link to my Instagram is down in the description box below as well. And I'd love to talk to you guys, whether it's, for a reading or just talk, human to human. I'm here, and I'm willing to listen. If anybody needs some support, I'm here. So just know that. And thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 2. So I wish you guys the best in your journey. All right, pile number 2. For those of you who chose the Malachite slab here, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. I'll go ahead and put this here and take a shuffle quick, and we'll see what's going on in your love life. What does Spirit want you to know? And then we'll take a look at the oracle cards, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right, so what's going on in pile number 2's love life? Okay. Suffering in silence in reverse. That's really powerful. And I was going to say, those of you who chose this Malachite slab, I don't know where to put this. We'll put it here. It does feel like a powerful reading here. And this could be a reading in regards to empowerment. Because starting off with this suffering in silence in reverse, I feel like this is something that you guys have broke yourself out of. I feel like you guys really have been thrown through the ringer when it comes to love. And you guys may have, up and left a toxic relationship or marriage, or this, whatever this is, it does feel like a brave, courageous step or movement in a different direction. It's like you broke a cycle here, is what I'm feeling. And I feel that being able to make that step to break the cycle was not easy, but I feel this like instant feeling of relief or peace. So let's see here. Okay. All right, so I do have 2 things to say here. The first thing is that for some of you guys, this is you guys almost, and I want to say this, but I want to let you guys know that there is no judgment behind what I'm saying. But I feel that for some of you guys, it's a sense of lying to yourself about trying to convince yourself that you're happy with a person or in a situation, in a place. It's like your intuition is trying to tell you, like, this is not for me, or this is not healthy, or this is making me sad, or whatever. And it's like you guys kind of doubting your intuition and telling yourself, like, maybe I'm asking too much, like maybe I'm ungrateful, things like that. But I feel that you guys finally are listening to yourselves and what your body and your intuition is telling you, which is, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. And this person or this place or this situation is the reason why I'm not happy. And I'm not asking for too much, or this person that I'm with is not trustworthy. They cause me more harm than good. And there's a sense of peace that comes with that, though, because it's like you guys are like, wow, like maybe I really wasn't the problem. I feel like the more, and if you haven't gotten to this stage yet, you're about to. And this could already have happened for some of you guys, in the recent past. But it's like you're kind of taking a step back, or again, you're about to just kind of take it how it resonates. But um, it's stepping back and kind of realizing like how valid you were or your feelings were, and how much hurt this other person has caused you by gaslighting you or confusing you or lying to you. It's like you guys are self-validating, which is a very healthy thing to do. And I do feel like this is again, like a healthy way, because I feel that you guys are also taking accountability for things that maybe you're not proud of, but you're also giving yourself some credit here. um, yeah, yeah, we got base chakra, victory and success. Let's see. So, if some of you guys are questioning, like, am I asking for too much? Am I being ungrateful? Like, am I seeing this person in a bad light, and I'm being manipulative, or I'm being toxic? This is a heavy confirmation that you are right. You are very valid with what you're feeling and what you know to be true. This is really telling you to trust yourself, believe yourself. And if you're feeling very angry and frustrated every single day, or stressed out or overwhelmed, and you're still in a connection with somebody, or you're still attached to somebody, the reason why you're feeling these things is because this person keeps overstepping boundaries, or this person keeps disrespecting you, and that is a reaction from your body confirming that this person is not like doing right by you, or their intentions are just not in the right place. And again, if this is something that you have already conquered, or what have you, um, you're being rewarded, like heavily rewarded. And I feel that this is personal more than anything. It's like you feel better than you have ever felt before, um, being free of whatever this was. Tell me more for pound number 2. What do they need to know about love? Also, yeah, okay, I was just going to say this. I do feel that there are so many people out there who, if they saw you for who you really are, um, if you gave them the chance, or if they had the opportunity to see you um, just having fun, just being happy, I feel like a lot of people are or would be drawn to you heavily. And so if you're stuck right now, this is, a form of inspiration and motivation that, this is not the end when it comes to love. There are a lot of people who would find so much value in what you have to offer. If you are single, this is you guys. This is spirit letting you guys know you have a lot of admirers, and you may not even notice because you're so focused on yourself in a very healthy way, of just trying to be happy, or just enjoying being happy and having fun and going out, meeting people. And yeah, and I keep hearing like All Eyes on Me by Tupac. So, you guys may have a lot of eyes on you, or you're about to. Okay. Then we have transformation in reverse. Okay. So majority of you guys have not made this step yet. This is more of a question for you guys. What do I do? Um, and I'm going to speak to you guys right now, because if this is something that you have yet to do, there may be a lot of fear behind it, because again, like, there's a lot of factors here that make you feel like you are obligated to stay, or it's more comfortable or easier to stay, or just so set in a routine here. But I feel like, if you are wanting this to happen, um, where you're able to feel free and happy and at peace, you're going to have to separate yourself from the person who is making you feel trapped. Um, and this could be a situation where whether this is happening right now or in the past, you may have had or have been evaluating yourself deeply and feeling like, okay, I'm feeling frustrated all the time, or sad, or unmotivated. I just want to lay in bed, or I just keep crying, or I just don't feel happy. Maybe, there's an underlying mental health issue or something like that, or where you're watching TikToks of or videos of, people talking about mental health, and you're like, what, that kind of sounds like me. And I'm not saying that, you don't have a underlying mental health issue, because that could be the case for some of you guys. But I feel that for the majority, this is a reaction that you're having due to somebody who is in your life that is not supposed to be there at this time. This person is a kind of bringing out the shadow aspect of yourself, and it's really hard to grow and heal when you're stuck with that person who is always, trying to put you down, or kicking you when you're down, or overstepping boundaries, ignoring your wants, your needs, your feelings. Um, so just keep that in mind here. So we're going to go ahead and look into the Love Oracle cards. And what does pile number 2 need to know? I'm hearing addictions as well. Take that how that resonates, because I'm getting a lot of different scenarios, but I am hearing heavy addictions, whether it could be anything. I am feeling more of, this is weird, because it's weird because I don't know how to put this into words. It's like addictions, but with breathing. So like, it could be smoking, or it could be addictions that kind of alter your breathing, or this person's breathing. Maybe they have addictions. But you can't change somebody who doesn't want to change, or doesn't see anything wrong with what they're doing. And I feel like if you guys wanted to change, that's 100% like available here for you, but you would have to leave first, because this person, it's not going to be possible with somebody like this in your life. They're just oh, interesting. Okay, wow. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Then we have self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. And that is kind of what we were talking about here. And I feel that the love message here for you is more internally. It's a need for you to put yourself on that pedestal that's either empty, or that this other person is on, because they're taking up space and they don't deserve to take up that space. And I feel that, maybe this person, like I said, maybe they have addictions, or patterns, behavioral patterns. That's whatever it is, it's not changing. And it's like the only person that's being hurt is you. And it's like spirit really wants to give you that motivation to walk away, because like I said, you can't change somebody who doesn't see a problem with what they're doing. And I feel like you guys have a really big heart, and you are trying to protect this person, or be around, because it's like there's a fear of, if I'm not there, what's going to happen. But some things are out of your control, and that's why spirit is trying to guide you to step away from this connection or this person, in order for you to rebuild what they have broken inside of you, so that you can show yourself and experience what it feels like to be happy, to not carry the baggage of other people, to to let go of baggage that's not yours. And yeah, there's a heavy sense of peace that comes with that. And if you're already doing this is a heavy confirmation that you guys are doing this very successfully. And we do have the dragonfly that says, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So this could be something that you have just found out, some form of like addiction or something that your person is doing that's very painful. Um, it's very painful. The truth hurts. This could be something that they were lying about and you just found out that they're still doing it, that they haven't changed, that they're still lying. And for others of you, this could be the thing that's coming to light is um, you guys really realizing how light life is when you are in the driver's seat. When you guys are deciding, you know what, I'm going to live for me or me and my kids or whatever the case may be, but I'm going to make sure that I'm in a place where I want to be, a place that makes me feel good. It's like finding out that, wow, like I'm really not as bad as I thought I was, or I'm not the problem. It's realizing um, why you are in, why you were, why, hold on, why you were in this energy, or what caused you to have that experience with this other person, what caused you to feel so low vibrational with this person, if that makes sense. And then we're going to get you guys some crystals. I'll get like about 2 cards. We'll see how many come out, but um, this is for taking a look at what crystals you guys are calling to you, or what crystals have a message for you. If you guys like crystals or like to meditate with them, maybe these could be some new ones to add to your collection. Let's take a look here. I do want to say, oh, there's a lot of crystals coming out that I haven't heard of yet. Malachite is a big one. Malachite is a big one for uh, uprooting out of situations where you feel stuck in, and heavy change, but heavy change for the better. Malachite is great. So we do have bronzite starting out, which says the main power of this stone is restoring harmony, peace, and bringing balance to your spiritual well-being. This helps wash away the past and motivates you to start planning a bright future. Bronzite breaks down the psychic static, stopping you from moving on. There we go. There you have it, guys. That makes a whole lot of sense for this reading. Bronzite, wow. Yeah, like to help you connect to your inner self and kind of remove that doubt of, this person's like gaslighting techniques that get in the way, that leave you feeling confused, or I don't know where to go. I feel like if you work with this crystal and possibly malachite as well, it could help you see clearly, understand clearly what your intuition is trying to tell you. Then we have, oh, I can never pronounce this one. Let me show you guys, because I don't want to say this wrong and have you guys make fun of me in the comments. So this is the name of this crystal here. So this says, there could be a lot of negative energy and negative emotions surrounding you from day to day. This stone neutralizes those energies and allows spirit to absorb knowledge and wisdom. I'm sorry, I meant to say your spirit. That allows your spirit to absorb knowledge and wisdom. Used during meditation, it also expands your mind so you can truly understand the beauty of life. Wow. I'm going to get one more, so you guys, have some to choose from, or could use these all together. I feel like this is a great duo here. We'll get one more crystal for pile number 2. Oh, I love some moss agate. Okay. Moss agate is strongly connected to nature. Found across the globe, it is considered to be a lucky stone. Working with the heart chakra, the stone brings abundance and growth into your life. It brings all of the healing properties of the earth air, and water with it. Um, which I do feel that, all of these are pretty self-explanatory when it comes to your guys' situation here. Um, I did want to mention something about moss agate. What was it? I forgot, but I am hearing it would help you with some self confidence and self love. So I'll just put that out there. Um, for you guys to kind of take a look at those if you like them. Moss agate is really pretty, especially with like towers, the druzy towers. I do sell moss agate bracelets on my Etsy shop, the Starseed Tarot. If you're interested in the jewelry, I also sell a crystal scoop that has a lot of moss agate in there as well, and some towers. So, just to give you guys some ideas. Otherwise, whatever feels right for you, whatever crystals you're drawn to, all on the board here. Um, you guys can choose and work with or look into. Um, but pile number two, that is what I had. That's what I have for you, and I hope that it made sense for you and your situation. Um, and I do encourage you guys to, keep your head up and keep pushing forward, because I do believe in you. I do see a lot of potential that you guys have here. And if you'd like some more personalized type of in-depth information, I have the link for my personalized tarot readings in the description box down below. Feel free to, take a look at that and the Etsy shop. Or if you guys just need someone to talk to, or some sort of support, or just an ear to listen, I have my Instagram listed down below as well. You can go ahead and send me a DM. I don't answer right away because I'm very inconsistent. But I will eventually I will eventually answer. So if you need to talk to somebody, just know that I'm here. Okay, stranger to stranger, human to human, I'm here. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I'm doing my best to post weekly readings, though I've been a little behind. So I hope that gave you guys some form of insight or clarity on your situation. And I do wish you guys the best. I know that you guys are going to come out shining from this situation. So thank you guys so much for watching pile number two. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number three. All right. Pile number three, welcome to your reading. This is for those of you who chose the Citrine Crystal Tower. We're going to go ahead and get started with the tarot. We'll move on to the Love Oracle cards, and then we'll go from there. And let's see what's going on for love, or what messages does Spirit have for you. And just shuffling the cards, I'm not too sure how to put this into words, but I feel that for some of you guys, your natural state of being is very open to change, like very adaptable. I feel like you guys have had several glow ups in your life, which also means that you guys have been through a lot as well. Let's see. What messages do you have for pile number three in regards to love? Okay, we have temptation in reverse. Interesting. All right, I'll get some more cards to clarify. I am feeling a sense of struggling to let go. And I'm not sure if this is you or somebody else, but I do feel a struggle to let go here, almost a resistance to let go. Okay, let's see if this is supposed to be upright or reverse. Okay, reverse. Okay. This is interesting, you guys. Because I do want to say that I don't really like I'm going to be honest. I don't love to do readings about like, oh, your ex is just hurting over you, But this does feel like somebody is in your energy, and they haven't let you go. They haven't let you go. They can't. Um, and there could be a couple scenarios here. I do want to say that because the first scenario that I'm seeing is um, you being aware of an ex, someone from the past that still, and again, like this is something you're aware of, right? This person, you're aware of this. Like they they just really can't let go. They can't let go of the past, or they can't let go of you. Somebody holding on to like animosity here towards you, or somebody that's angry that you have um, left them in the past, left them behind. Uh, yeah, I am feeling that. I'm feeling like you guys being in an energy of knowing, uh, like knowing better, knowing that you have to walk away from someone, or knowing better than, allowing someone to come back into your life. I feel like there's somebody here, they could have reached out to you, or have been posting like indirect direct things on social media, in person. I'm not sure, I'm sure this is different for everybody, but um, I feel like I'm trying to figure out why this is coming up, because this is something you guys are already aware of. This, you're already aware that this person causes nothing but trouble or chaos, or that, no matter what mask they wear, you can see right through it. You can see their intentions. You guys are very, like, very connected um, to source here, um, because okay, wow. I feel for some of you guys, it's like you guys have walked away from this person, or maybe they left you for someone else. There was a separation here, and I feel that you guys thought that it was going to be harder than what it really was. Like, I feel that this separation happened, and you guys were like, "Oh my god, like, what now? Like, how am I gonna? What's this gonna look like?" But I feel that you guys had anticipated the separation being really hard for you, but this separation really did a number on you, but in a positive way. It's like, wow, like, wow, I'm really happy with where I'm at, and I would, if, now that I have the choice, I will choose to never go back to what that was. It's kind of a sense of being blinded by love, or blinded by manipulation or toxicity. This person really did a number on you when you guys were together, okay? And it's like they're really good at with their words, with convincing you. And I feel like now um, they're not able to reach you. They're not able to, and it's 2:52 on the clock right now, which, yeah, makes me feel like the dynamic has completely changed. They're not able to get in your head the way that they used to, and that is really sending somebody into a spiral here. Okay, tell me more about this. What does pile number 3 need to know? Oh, hold on. These cards fell on the floor, so I'll shuffle them again. Oh, okay. I feel that, you guys genuinely, wow, you guys have such a deep sense of understanding, okay? And such a big heart as well, because this person has caused so much damage to you. And I feel that the reason why you had got entangled in such a painful experience with this person is because you saw the potential in this person, okay? And you were like, I just really want to help them, or help them see, or help them understand that they can do better, or they can be better. But it's like this person is very resistant to that. Very like, and they don't have to be a Taurus, but it's really giving me a sense of Taurus energy, which is very stubborn, and like, what I know is what is right, and I'm not willing to listen to anybody else. So it's like, you could tell them, for example, like the stove is hot, and they're like, the stove isn't hot until I touch it and burn myself, and then I'll be like, okay, yeah, maybe they're right, the stove. Or not even that, not that you're right. They'll be like, okay, yeah, see, now I know the stove is hot, and I can teach other people that the stove is hot. You see what I'm saying? Um, and I feel that your heart is hurting. Your heart hurts, watching this person. Maybe, maybe you guys had a conversation, or maybe they've reached out, or maybe you just have seen them, or heard something about them, because there's a feeling here of you feeling really sad that they haven't changed or grown or healed or moved on, that they are still in the same energy that they were in when you guys were together. I feel like you had a lot of um, hope, or optimism that this person does have a potential, and really hoping like, hey, if we take a break, maybe they'll realize what's what they need to what they need to deal with, um, internally, like their shadow side, and maybe they can work through it. Then there would be some potential. But with this person being in this energy, it's just, they're not ready, and I don't know if they're willing to be ready, because they're looking at you, and how far you've how do I say this, how much you have changed, how much you've grown, how you're glowing now, how you um, have really put this understanding and trust into yourself and your intuition, where you know um, what's right, you know what's wrong, and nobody has any power or control to kind of sway your understanding or your perspective. And that is really irritating this person. Um, and you could be wherever you're at. Maybe you could even, it could be a situation where you're not as happy as they think you are, but that's how they're viewing you, and they're very uh, jealous of it. They're very upset that you've grown, like that you're just a different person that they can't reach anymore, that they can't fuck with anymore. And I feel like you can see their intentions without them having to say it. Whether they're trying, I do feel like somehow they're trying to get your attention, and I feel like with that happening, you can still see that there hasn't been any progress made by this person. And I do feel like this has let you down in a sense. So let's see. The butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Tell me more for pile number 3. You guys even could be in a relationship with someone else, or getting to know someone else, talking to other people. But your transformation, again, like your healing and your growth, it's really making this person mad, because this person wants to be with like where you are, but without doing the work. And this person could even try to convince like their friends or family members that you're toxic and you need help and things like that. And I feel that it's really hard to convince other people that you are just like this unhealed, toxic person, with all of the progress that you have clearly made. And this is a heavy confirmation from spirit that you guys you guys have made it very far, and to give yourself some credit and some recognition, just for you guys to take a step back and be proud of, like, wow, like I really have made it, I really have made it really far, and I'm proud of myself. um, Yeah, why is this coming up though for pile number 3? I'm really interested. I don't know if this is like a confirmation for you guys, like if you guys are, I don't know. This person could just be heavily in your energy, like trying to watch you, or but again, I feel like you guys already know this. Um, okay, we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Huh. Okay, tell me. Okay. We have, sorry, the light is shining on this card. I can't read it very well. Okay, so we have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So yeah, okay. For some of you guys, you have completely moved on, okay? Completely moved on in a sense where, maybe you're now in a relationship, you're engaged, you're married, maybe, you're pregnant, something like that. It's definitely a transition in your love life. And this person has been watching and just really, I don't want to, see, I don't want to talk bad about this person, but I do feel like this person has been watching you with like the evil eye, in a sense of like preying on your downfall, like just watching and hoping that that what you have crashes and burns or gets taken away from you, or you don't end up happy. They want you to be as miserable like as they are. And again, I don't want to talk real bad about this person, because I see where you guys are coming from too, where it's such a genuine place of, I really hope that that you guys are really hoping that this person can grow and can heal, but they just, it's like they don't, they just don't go away. And it's interesting because I do feel like this person, when you guys were together as well, it's like they really acted like they didn't want you, and so you accepted that. You're like, okay, like there's nothing, I can't make you want me. And now that you've moved on, it's like now they're acting as if they want you, or they want to talk to you, or they're trying to kind of um what's the right word for this? When a snake is like, why can I not think of this word? When a snake is like doing its thing, slithering. Yeah, they want to like slither back into your life through the cracks. It's really weird. um yeah, okay. So looking at the crystals of what you guys um, can work with, or what's calling to you, it could be citrine. We do have topaz as well. I'm not sure if that's how you say that one, but it says the stone has an incredible amount of energy that can direct it with pinpoint accuracy. It sheds light. I'm having problems reading. Bear with me, okay? It sheds light on your life and path, and lets you see clearly your mistakes and how to achieve your goals. It brings about self trust and an abundance of confidence. Everything in your life looks clearer with this stone. Okay, I feel that for some of you guys, you're not trying to heavily focus on this person. It's like you're trying to focus more on your growth and your transformation, um, of either, completing that, like this cycle of allowing this person back into your life, or, whether that's like moving forward with somebody else. And I do feel like this person pops up to bring forth confusion, and and it's 3:03 on the clock right now. That may be significant. Look it up also if you're not familiar with those numbers. Um, yeah, I feel like this person is like they come around to cause you confusion, to keep you stuck in the past. And I feel that this is something that you're aware of, and you may just be wondering, like, for a confirmation of that. And this one is definitely your confirmation. And these are crystals that you can carry around with you, or meditate with, or what have you, in order to help you stay aligned, so that you're kind of, I don't necessarily want to say questioning yourself, but so that you have that, like, strong gut feeling of, like, yeah, this is what this is. um a knowing, like a for sure knowing. And then we have, what is this? Is also a new one to me. Heli uh, mm, let's see. Okay, that's not going to come out of my mouth the right way. So this is the name of the crystal. Helio, I don't know. I'm going to stop trying to pronounce it, and I'll read you the description, which says, oh, it's also known as bloodstone. So bloodstone, or bloodstone jasper. Um, like, okay, like its namesake, it can cleanse negative energy in the blood. Okay, by doing this, it grounds any anger or resentment in your heart and blood. It throws a calming effect on your heart when you're feeling irritated or impatient. Um, which is very interesting, because there could be, a little part of you guys that gets kind of frustrated with this person, that they haven't, that they still haven't changed, or that they are, they didn't want you before, and now they're trying to mess with your happiness. Frustration with this person of, what it is that they're doing to try to interfere with what you have going on. And again, these crystals could definitely help you with that. If you are, into the bloodstone or bloodstone jasper, I do have that one for sale on my Etsy shop, the Starseed Tarot. There's no spaces. But this one is in a bracelet, if you guys like jewelry, to carry around with you. But that makes perfect sense as to why this is coming up. And I didn't figure it out until the very last card of this reading. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What they're trying to do is get a reaction out of you. And what you've been doing, uh, very successfully, is holding that reaction back. It could anger you and upset you, but it's like you haven't given that reaction to this person, because you know that that's what they want. And, good on you guys, because that is not easy, okay? So pile number 3, that is what I have for you guys. I hope that it made sense. If you like this reading, or if it resonated, please leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonated with you in your situation. And if you like my content, feel free to subscribe. I'm doing my best to post weekly readings on this channel. I have been a little bit behind though. And if you guys want a more personal, in-depth type of reading, in the description box down below, you can click on my link tree, and that one has the link where you can purchase a personal reading. Or if you just need to reach out to somebody, and have somebody kind of listen to you or support you, my Instagram is linked down there as well, and you can reach out to me anytime. I'm not very consistent. I'm going to be honest. I'm not very consistent, and I don't respond right away, but just know that I will get around to it, and I will, respond. And I hope that helped you guys. I do wish you guys the best, and I know that you guys are doing something right, because people are upset, and that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. And that's it. That's it. Pile number 3. So again, I hope that this made sense for you guys, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Take care.